Alright, guys, so this is just going to be my quick little review of Injustice, the film. So I saw it, I guess it was released a couple of days ago. I haven't really seen reviews for it. So I said, let me check it out. You know me, I check it out. And ah, I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it, if that makes any sense. I'm very I'm very in the middle with this. It's because I play the video games. So I know what I expect. You could tell they changed some stuff a little bit around because of the video games. Uh, because they didn't want to fully copy the video games because people already know the story. Pretty much the story is the same. How Joker pretty much set Superman on his course of a tyrant, and that still is played. However, how Superman's defeat is a little bit different. How in this film he still wants to do right. He's not straight up tyrant. Um, Another thing I dislike about this is Wonder Woman because in the video games, Wonder Woman is really the one who's pushed Superman to become a tyrant. You get glimpses of that, but and then eventually Superman does something so humane that she's like, I'm not with that. I'm not. But yet, a few minutes ago, it's like, what the hell? And in this film, it really makes Batman code of conduct bad. Because even Wonder Woman brings it up in the film. Like, she's like, you had all this time to kill that madman, that madman, that madman. I can even say the name right now. Mad Men, man, and you didn't. It was just Joker before he did all this. Joker even explains he did this to turn the Boy Scout into this. And Bruce is like, well, you don't know him like I know him. Like, no, you took this man's city. You took the love of his life. You found out you took a woman, the love of his life, and his unborn child that he didn't know he could have. I don't know. I was okay with that, but I was just not. You really root for. You really root for. You really root for. Sorry, guys. I might have had it. Ooh, probably was low. So you might have. You really root for Superman because you want him to do right. Because in the beginning, I really don't see no problem. He's thwarting the government. He's telling the government no more fight because of what happened to Metropolis and Lois. He's trying to make the world a better place, and you kind of relate to that. I'm like, okay, I can see that, but people are going against him, and I really was not with Batman on this one, or the government because it's like, and then they do something that's even like even I was like, why would you do that to Superman of all things? Superman's on a rampage. Why he ain't hurting nobody? It's like it's because this pretty much is like they play with the comic book Injustice Year One a little bit, like the origins, and and you can see that in a way before he becomes that tyrant he is. But like I said, they loose adapted a little bit, not as much. So they have their own ending, change the ending. They may still do Injustice 2, but I don't know. Because at least I don't know, this version of Superman, towards the end, I was like, well, he's about to go full evil. Okay, cool. But I'm going everywhere with this, forgive me. But I don't know. I just didn't like the ending. And also didn't like the fact that they add another villain, which even Superman decides not to work with him, but for one instant he decides to work with him. But it's like crazy. I don't know. They sometimes I know they want to change things because we already know the ending because there is always they're adapted for something, but it's always best to leave well alone. just go with it. Just go with it, and we'll be cool with it. If y'all get to the third film before the video game comes out, that's what you should do. Um, but honestly, this film to me was okay with a lot of changes and stuff like that. If they would have kept the original ending, it probably would have been a solid 8 for me. This is a borderline 6, not like a low 6, but like a high 6. It's okay, but I don't see myself rewatching this film again. I really don't. I don't. Even if they do the second one, it's still not the Superman from the video games that's straight up evil. That's the Superman I was looking for, but it wasn't. The voice acting was fine. I think everybody did their job. You know, it was okay. It's just the story was kind of everywhere. Like you could tell they wanted to go the route of the video games, but somebody was like, "Let's not make Superman that evil." But they were trying to you could tell people were fighting with this. Just go all evil with Superman. That's probably the best route they should have went. But that's my opinion. But as always, guys, like, subscribe, peace, have a Johnson day. I'll see you guys in the next video. If you have seen Injustice, tell me what you think about it. As always, see you in the next video.